Hey guys, Swagger Life here. Welcome back to a brand new video. Today I've got a full Legends Day. Unfortunately, I forgot to record my basically day and how it went, but I can tell you I went 295, I believe, because I got a time fall on the last one. I would have gone 320, but you're gonna see the time fall. It's a really painful time fall in the end, but yeah. So this is a full day, and we're just gonna get 7 out of 8 attacks, 7 3 stars, and the last one is an unfortunate time fell. But anyway, so we're gonna start off with this base, and oh shoot, man, that was so close. I almost failed my fireball because I somehow missed that air defense, and now I gotta invest one freeze because nothing is basically targeting. I have to invest 2 barbarians as well, and a tone spell, just because that stupid air defense didn't go down. My god, that's unfortunate. And now, really, I need to open these wall compartments up, so the the log launcher is really good for it. And now my golems are literally turning back. So I'm gonna put in the king on the outside, and then, it's pretty simple. As soon as that other rage tower gets activated, we're gonna use the overgrowth. So with the rage spell as well, and the queen ability still left, we just use the king ability. We're gonna do some serious damage to this base. I'm gonna use my lost stone spell, and yeah, this base is just gone for it. Take a look at that beautiful, beautiful overkill. And we're also fighting Ragnar, bro. Ragnar Ludbrok. Ludbrok. Whatever it is, bro. Now, as for this base, bro, I gotta be honest, like, I'm not really a fan of these bases. I hate these bases. They can be really annoying, but we're just gonna obliterate them anyways. So see, I'm trying to wait for the queen to get closer to the rage tower. That way I can take her down as well, and I don't have to deal with her. Now, I did waste some time, but it's all good. So if you happen to go up against this base, you can always wait for your king, the queen. It doesn't matter what kind of defending hero it is, but as soon as they get close to that rage compartment, I mean, the fireball is gonna damage them anyway. I feel like that was a bit stupid of me waiting that long because, it has a large, what's it called? Like a large radius. So it would have hit the queen anyway. And the earthquakes do damage to heroes now as well, if you didn't know. So it's pretty good. Now, I think on this base, my warden ends up, like, basically disrespecting me, if you want to put it that way. He doesn't follow. But to be honest, it's pretty good that he didn't follow. Like, sometimes you do stuff unintentionally and they end up, paying off in the end, which is amazing. So, my warden is gonna do a warden walk on his own, and it's all good, bro. Like, I can protect him, no worries. And then we're gonna use the log launcher. See, it's just so nice seeing the queen inside the core, because she's gonna do some serious damage with that ability. And I've got my king and world champion on the outside, and we still got the overgrowth for the other rage compartment. Now my world champion is, oh my god, yeah. Wait, I somehow managed to save her, but that was good. Let's see, and this is what I've been talking about as well in previous videos, in my previous best guide video, is that you don't want your world champion taking too much damage or going too far ahead, because if you happen to use her ability when she's in too much damage, oh, you're just gonna donate those rocket spears and you're just gonna waste that ability. So that's something to keep in mind. But I fortunately did end up saving my world champion, so I did use all of her rocket spears. And my warden is doing an amazing job, an amazing job at this bottom side. I still got the king ability left, so this base is just also obliterated. And we're still looking good on time, even though I wasted like 5 seconds. 5 to, I'm not sure, like 5 to 7 seconds in the beginning. Waiting for that stupid queen to get in range of that fireball radius. But take a look, again, 3 heroes alive. See, this is so good. Now as for this third base, man, this scenery is like a pay-to-win scenery. What is this like? I can barely see anything. This base is not new, but that lava launcher can be really annoying, and it's also highly upgraded, so I gotta be really careful. So see, I'm using one baby dragon on the outside to take down that mortar, otherwise it might, you know, mess up my fireball, and that's something we obviously don't want. So now I'm gonna let the warden work, and you know, let him take down this multi-archer tower, probably that expo and that archer tower as well, I think. And then I'm gonna try and use the warden ability, the fireball, onto that rage tower. So I'm gonna show you how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna put in the golems. Actually, let me teach you. So this is an amazing fireball, bro. Just have a look at this fireball. So see, I haven't used the fireball yet, but look. As soon as we clear all those, just like it's so easy. See, now we can use the invisibility spell. One is even enough. And I, you know, got my fireball onto the air defense, but who cares? It's just the same. Just take a look at that amazing value. So a lot of times, guys, this is actually something I forgot to mention, that if you don't find any trash buildings, like non-defensive buildings, for your warden to get locked onto and then use the fireball, you can always put in the golems and the queen and then let him take down a lot of defenses, and then you can use some invisibility spells to direct your fireball where you want it. Just how I did, you know, just exactly as I did in this video or in this attack. So that was a beautiful, beautiful fireball. Sometimes, you know, you just gotta come up with your own like stuff, with your own rules and skills and 200 IQ moments in place. So that was amazing. I still got the World Champion ability, by the way. Still don't know why I haven't used it, but there we go, I'm going to use it now. I could have probably been even more patient with my World Champion ability, but I mean, it's not going to matter because there aren't any defenses left. And yeah, we're just going to obliterate this base as well. Also, I've seen a lot of people using the new Dragon Duke equipment. It's honestly pretty good. I'm also gonna max it out because you can like kind of, even if you don't use the fireball, you can still take down like you know, like a clan castle or monolith with the giant arrow, you know, combined with the queen and the giant arrow and 2 earthquakes. But I feel I still, bro, like why would you know, do all that work and when you can use the fireball? Like, I just don't get the point. But I've heard it's really good, so I'm not sure. I mean, all my equipments are like all, you know, also really maxed out, so I have to upgrade the new equipment. But man, if you can make something work with the fireball, you know, in combination with the fireball, oh bro, you're gonna get huge success. So now, right now, we can use our fireball, and that's beautiful. See, that was beautiful value. But now, right now, you know, that lava launcher is really upgraded, like highly upgraded. So I gotta be careful. But and already take a look. So like, I'm putting in the lava launcher just so it can open up all those wall compartments, so that my stupid queen doesn't walk on the outside. But take a look. See, and still she ends up walking on the outside. Like, how can she be this stupid? Which is really unfortunate, man. That wasn't good whatsoever. But I'm still gonna demolish this base, don't get me wrong, but you know, it would have just been much nicer to have her inside the core. But she's unfortunately gonna walk on the outside, which is not good. It's not good, man. Actually, she ends up coming back inside the core, but it's still like, You know, it would have been much better if she could have stayed there, like, or gone into the core in the beginning. But it's, I mean, it's kind of unfortunate. And when stuff like this happen, bro, you just can't give up. You have to somehow try and fix it. Yeah, hopefully it's gonna go good or go better. So I only got 2 healers left, but that should be more than enough to take down the remaining defenses. Also, I forgot something. I mean, I'm not sure if I should have gone into the town hall after the fireball instead of going from this bottom side. I'm not sure if I go up against this base again or like a similar base like this one. I'll probably try and go into the town hall and see what works best. But I feel like it's not about where you enter in after the fireball. It's all about, you know, having your queen and like a lot of golems on the inside. That's where you have the most damage, and then you rage them up with the with the healers in combination. Oh, you're just gonna go through that base like it's nothing. Now I don't know who the hell is using double invis compartments, but I mean this is just also a free base. So let me actually show you something. I'm not sure if I go for fireball onto that what's it called? That archer tower. I don't think it's gonna hit everything, so that's why I turned it invisible and I went for a fireball onto the builder hut instead. Or I might be over exaggerating. I'm not really sure. I might be over exaggerating, but I'm not sure. But like I always feel like I don't know that radius, that fireball radius, or like tiles. I feel like it wasn't gonna reach the reach the multi-infinite tower, but again, I don't know. I might have been over exaggerating. But so anyways, I'm gonna use the log launcher to deal damage and at the same time basically open up compartments. And also I see some single inferno towers. What the hell? Now so see, I can't really activate that Invistar with any like like a siege, because I did used it for the town hall. So right now I gotta be careful. Overgrowth the back end, use my world champion ability, and then also make her invisible. But yeah, this base is also gonna get obliterated. Like what I could have maybe done is use the log launcher for that invis compartment instead of using the log launcher into that town hall. Instead of going into that town hall with that log launcher, I could have used it exactly where my king is right now, and it would have activated the what's it called, the my god, I forgot the word, the compartment, basically invisibility compartment. And I'm not gonna lie, I kind of wasted my rage. I swagged my rage somehow. That was a bad placement by me, but we're still gonna get things done, which is amazing. Even though it's not really that clean, but a 3-star is a 3-star, and I am more than happy. Now, as for this base, man, I still remember, like, I think I had this base before a long time ago, but and I know how to approach it. So what I did back then, like I don't know, 2 months ago, I believe it was. I can't quite remember, but I started at that monolith side, that top left flank, and then I got a fireball onto the rage tower. But I think on this attack, I end up getting a fireball onto the ricochet cannon instead. I don't know, something went wrong. Something didn't go according to plan. But yeah, we're still gonna demolish the base, so not a big difference. And also, this guy, unfortunately for him, he only has is that the rooster or the roaster? I'm not sure what it's called. The new seasonal defense on level 1, so that's not gonna do a lot of damage. But see, this way, getting the fireball onto the ricochet cannon, uh, you know, uh, basically lets us take down the monolith as well. But had I gone for a fireball onto the rage compartment, I don't think I would have hit the monolith. So, but I mean, don't get me wrong, I still got a lot of value. There's nothing to complain about. And the good thing is my queen is gonna walk um, inside this time, inside the core, so that's good. Now, let me see if I can share some like tips and tricks. You're gonna see people, like 100%, you're gonna see everybody in Legends using the Dragon Duke hero as a defense, as a defending hero. So, and that you know, hero has a lot of HP, so you gotta be really careful and try and pay attention to that hero. For example, if it's close to a Warden walk in the beginning, try and pay attention so it doesn't, you know, just wreck your Warden in combination with other defenses. But other than that, and also when using your fireball, try and cover as much as possible with your invisibility spells, because I mean, for example, in my army composition, I only use 4 invisibility spells, but that, you know, that's more than enough. So, and don't get me wrong, you can use 5 if you want. You can also use an ice block if you want, but it's up to you. But you know, try and cover as much as possible with those invisibility spells. And also, before you use the fireball, try and always have no boogers from Sneezy on the, you know, the battlefield, because sometimes they can trigger Teslas, and oh bro, like, oh boy, if they trigger a Tesla and you accidentally get that fireball on one of those Teslas, it's gonna be a pain. But take a look. I believe we get the same base once more. It might, you know, I don't really think it's like 100% a similar base, but it's kind of, you know, similar. It's a bit different. So take a look. 3 should be more than enough. Hit the Warden ability, and I hit the Minion Prince as well. I'm gonna freeze, put in, what's it called? Put in my healers, and yeah. See, that was a beautiful fireball. And I got to save one invisibility spell. The only problem is that I missed that multi-inferno tower, I don't know how. And that's something I gotta work on, because I feel like lately I've been missing my earthquakes slightly, so I gotta really work on that. We gotta get better on that, but also I gotta, you know, invest my last invisibility spell on my Warden, because obviously those stupid headhunters would have taken my Warden down, which is not good whatsoever. But already I can put in 2 golems on the outside with the log launcher, the queen, and then put in the king on basically the top side. Now the question is my queen gonna walk in the inside or on the inside, or is she gonna go around? And I feel like, oh wow, she's actually listening this time, which is amazing. Now it's pretty obvious my king is gonna go down. I was a bit bad with protecting him, because you know, that monolith is really close, so I did lose my king. But you know, try and save your king if you somehow happen to go up against this base or any base possible. When you're using your king and world champion beside a monolith, or a multi-gear tower, or whatever it is, especially a monolith, you know, because it only targets, like, it doesn't only target heroes, but you know, you get what I mean. Like, it deals most damage to heroes, so try and always protect that king, because the longer you can keep that king alive, you know, obviously the more success rate you're gonna have. But yeah, I was a bit bad with protecting my king right there, so that was not the best play. But we're gonna make this work anyways. So right now I can use my overgrowth, and I still got two toner spells left and a rage spell, so we're just gonna obliterate this base. I still got a lot of healers plus golems and the giant and the queen left. So nothing is gonna be able to take down my main push, which is amazing. Now, if you've made it so far, guys, I would really like to say that if you still haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to do so. I really appreciate it. And if you want to support me and support the channel, you can become a VIP swagger by clicking the link in the description, become a member, and you also get access to my Legend League bases that I update every 2 weeks, or at least try and update every 2 weeks with the new meta. So yeah, thank you very much, and let's just keep on going with the video. And also, you can download our game on both iOS and Android, so be sure to give it a try. We have created a puzzle game which is really nice. It would mean a lot to us if you could use it, and also share your feedback and thoughts. The links for the game are in the description, so check it out. Let's go on with the last attack, bro, the most painful attack of the day. I got a time fill. You're not gonna actually believe what kind of time fill I got on this base. So let me explain the idea and the plan for the fireball. My plan was to try and, let me see if I zoom out a bit right here. And right here I gotta freeze. I mean, that's just, you know, that just the, and right here I gotta freeze, bro. Like, that's just too much damage, bro. Even with the rage, it's not gonna be possible to protect my wooden. So the idea is to try and get a fireball onto that poison spell tower, but unfortunately I did not manage to. Which is really unfortunate, but I should have actually used an overgrowth here right now. I think I should have used an overgrowth in combination with invisibility spells to try and direct my fireball, or I could have let my wooden work for a bit. Oh god, that invisibility spell is horrible. And I didn't even hit the lava launcher, but it's all good though, we can't give up. And 1 minute and 45 seconds, so that was a bit painful, but right now we have to divide the base. So see, obviously I know if I don't divide the base I'm gonna time fail, so right now I really have to divide the base. And I think I still put in my World Champion for... I'm not sure what I do with the World Champion. Oh, actually, yeah, I did divide the base. Now, the good thing is, that Lava Launcher wasn't really maxed out, or like, highly upgraded, so my Log Launcher was able to take it down. But just take a look, bro, how is my Log not literally... what's it called? How is it not activating that Invis Tower? Like, it's so stupid. So just take a look. Actually, that overgrowth was beautiful, but unfortunately, I did not manage to take down the town hall in time. And take a look, like, we're in the end game right now, and I still have all the heroes alive, so I don't know how I got a time for it. It's so unfortunate. Man, this is really painful. I would have gone 320 if it didn't happen, but it's really unfortunate. Really goddamn unfortunate. And also, I missed my poison spell. I didn't even take down that stupid furnace, bro. That stupid defending furnace. Bro, take a look. Probably all of you, some of you, or a lot of you have probably guessed what's gonna happen. I'm gonna get a 99% time fail. A 99% 1-star. Just take a look. The town hall left in the end, and oh my god, that is so painful. Giant, come on, bro. One more hit and I would have gotten the town hall.